This goes without saying that this was the most emotional moment of the Eras tour, and similarly, I think Taylor Swift playing Bigger Than the Whole Sky as a surprise song for Rio Night 2 spoke for itself. Rio Night 2, originally supposed to be Night 3, was an absolutely wonderful show that I really hope everyone got to see live, or at least snippets of, because heck, Taylor Swift came back from what may have been one of the lowest, toughest points of honestly her career to deliver another great show, highlighted by this absolutely poignant tribute of a second surprise song here on the piano. I mean, whether it was originally supposed to be a real surprise song or if she decided to include it after the tragic events of Rio Night 1, this song was incredibly emotional for everyone to listen to, and yes, I too got emotional during the stream. To hear this song in the pouring rain was truly something else, and hopefully a moment Swifties will never forget, because despite what happened, Brazil is a beautiful country filled with beautiful people. Taylor Swift absolutely cares about her Brazilian fans more than you can know. And for all of these xenophobic comments Brazilians have been getting the past few days, I'm really glad this was one of the best shows of the Eras tour, and I'm sure Brazil will have 4 more incredible shows to come, and I'll see you all in the next one in a few hours. Over and out.
Yeah, we'll come back again to Spotlight News. In this case, Taylor becomes the best performer, the best lady who performs internationally. She's the best woman, and she is a strong lady. After all that happened, and she lost her 2 fans, the one who fainted due to temperature rises in Brazil, and the one that stumbled on their way when after the show. But she got so emotional, but still she managed to stand as a lady and perform to give her fans the best. As you see her, Tyra, she's the best and best lady who performs like she is in it. She doesn't force anything. She doesn't force anything or what, but she performs what she loves, and she gives us the best, most especially us, the fans, to Taylor Swift. This is Spotlight News. Don't forget to like, share. We give you the best and give you all the news that come around. But this is so amazing. I like the way she performed. I like the way she stood, and she was brave to tribute for those who lost their life, and she got so emotional. In this show, you see Taylor Swift giving water to her fans in Brazil. As you remember, Brazil had laws whereby they couldn't allow people to enter with water, but according to what happened to Taylor Swift's show, someone lost her life because of no water and the temperatures were rising. I think this is going to be the best, cause I think the laws change, because they will start allowing people to enter with water. Yes, on this show, Tyra was singing while
tonight before Taylor Swift's show in Rio, and Taylor has spoken out about the tragedy on Instagram. I was literally shooting a story based on the information that was available on Twitter, but now Taylor has just posted this saying, "I can't believe I'm writing these words, but it is with a shattered heart that I say we lost a fan earlier tonight before my show. I can't even tell you how devastated I am by this. There's very little information I have other than the fact that she was incredibly beautiful and far too young. I'm not going to be able to speak about this from stage because I feel overwhelmed by grief when I even try to talk about it. I want to say now I feel this loss deeply, and my broken heart goes out to her family and friends. This is the last thing I ever thought would happen when we decided to bring this tour to Brazil." There are a number of tweets trending on Twitter prior to Taylor's statement which give a little bit more information. This one in particular that says, "Ana Benavides, I hope I pronounced that correctly, 23 years old, was studying psychology at UFR and arrived at the Nilton Stadium at 11 a.m. Anna watched the beginning of the show, fainted, and had a cardiorespiratory arrest. During treatment, paramedics tried to revive her without success, and she unfortunately passed away. Based on Taylor's statement, Anna's passing happened prior to the show. There's a number of tweets about how hot it was tonight in Rio, and apparently the heat in the stadium was, according to this, 60 degrees. According to many social media users, people also weren't allowed by the stadium to bring in water bottles to the show. As pointed out here, Taylor actually realized during the show that there were fans that needed water, and she stopped the show to ensure security got water to those people that needed it. She was also seen throwing out bottles at another moment. So it was really, really hot, and Taylor did point that out during the show.
There's people that need water right here. Maybe 30, 35 feet, 40 feet back. They're holding up pumps and saying we need water. So whoever is in charge of giving them that, just gonna make sure that happens. Can I get a signal that you know where they are? Do you see the phones? Is it good? Are they getting to you or not? Do you see that? It's right. Sorry, it's very hot, so when somebody says they need water, when it's this hot, they really need it. Do you see this? Do you see it? Are we good? We don't need to chant. It's totally fine. We just need to get water to them.
At the time of reporting, we don't yet know the exact details of Anna's passing and to what extent heat and the lack of water might have played into this, but numerous people have taken to social media demanding an explanation from the stadium staff as to how this could happen and just the way things played out with the extreme heat and the difficulty with getting water. Sending thoughts and prayers to Anna, her family and friends. May she rest in peace.
They're holding up pumps and saying we need water. So whoever is in charge of giving them that, just gonna make sure that happens. Can I get a signal that you know where they are? Do you see the phones? Is it good? Are they getting to you or not?